Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead. Time for supper. So now I'm going to prepare this somewhat like it says, but a little different with the spices and stuff. So I will include the recipe as always below in the the section below, so that you can always get the real recipe. So the first thing I'm going to do is, welcome back. It was nice to take a break from cooking, but at the same time, I kind of missed it. I'm not used to eating out like that every day, so yeah, it was kind of weird. But we took my youngest one and his family to Chinese on Friday. Yeah, Friday. And then I got to let the boys play in a big water puddle. We had already stopped to get subs on the way home in Mason, so we had that on Saturday. Sunday, we were supposed to go to the Middleton Diner. They were closed. We ended up going to, can't think of the name of it. But anyway, we went there, and the buffet was wonderful. Fried chicken, fried shrimp, and fish, and it was great. My son ate like crazy. So it was worth it. We went there. Rusty Nail in Carson City. So if you ever want to, stop by there. Their food is good. I ate there about 10 years ago, and then I used to eat there when they would cash our checks from working at the prison. So, yeah. Pretty good food, and it's been around all those years. So, I am going to make tonight what they call shrimp taco bowls. So now, I'm not going to use the spices that they ask for, because one of them actually is, well, they all sound good. It's cumin, chili powder, red pepper flakes, salt, all that good stuff. But I'm going to use some complete seasoning instead. And I did what you guys suggested. I went to the Dollar Tree and I bought a complete seasoning, and then I'll use this container to keep refilling with. So I have my last bag of rice that I'd gotten for free. Just waiting for that to come up for a boil. And then I can get that great big old box out of my cupboard too. So the only prep work really we have to do is just dice up some tomatoes. So we're going to do that. Well, we have to cook something else, but we'll get the rice, because the stuff that we're going to cook, it doesn't take long. So we're going to get that rice done first. Then I can go back to using up some of my frozen one. But if you guys have ever seen those family packs, boy, they take up a lot of room in your cupboard. So yeah. So I'm gonna get these diced up. I think I'm gonna dice up 2 of them. If we have too many, that's okay. Tom will always eat them on something. We're using up our tuna fish and our egg salad that I made over the weekend. And Tom will be finishing, hopefully, that side job on Saturday, because we still need to get over and do our eye exams. We did our blood work. I don't know. There's some things that are high on mine, a little low. But the diabetes, the AC1, it was really high last time. Well, not like out the window or anything, but it's came down a full 2 points. So that's a step. It's still high, but it's coming down, so that's a good thing. I don't know what Tom's is. I can never pull it up online, so I don't know for sure what his is. But I'm sure our doctor will get back with us and let us know if we need to do anything different. Alright, so we're going to set that timer for 8 minutes. And in the meantime, I'm going to let that cook. And then I'll be back, and we're going to cook the shrimp. Alright, so now I'm going to cook my shrimp in butter. They asked for oil, but I'm going to do butter. I am going to use the garlic that they said, if I can get it open. We're going to put that garlic in there and let that butter melt a little bit. Now, they cook theirs with the tails on. I don't really like to do that. So, unless it's fried shrimp, then I don't mind so bad. But I like mine to be with no tails on it. So this is a new schedule for Tom today. Now they're working 6 to 2. So he's not even out of work yet. But this one says when it's done, you can put it in the refrigerator. So I figured why not start it now. And then we're going to put all that shrimp in there. And shrimp doesn't take that long to cook. I guess you could use cooked with it, but it says to use uncooked. Raw shrimp. So, I'm hoping to get 4 bowls out of this. If not, that's okay too. And then I got to thinking, wouldn't it be really good if you use that spicy mayo that I have as a topping? So, we're going to put rice in the bottom of each bowl. It says 2 cups of rice, so I could have probably cooked more rice. But if he's still hungry, he can eat a second bowl. And then I'll have 1 bowl for him for work tomorrow. You could make it into just 2. Or 3, or whatever you wanted to. I think actually, I'm just going to make it into 3 bowls. That way he has 1 for dinner, and 1 for lunch, and I have 1 for dinner too. So we're going to kind of flatten that out a little bit. Now what you want to do is build this bowl. So the one thing it asks for is black beans. So you're going to kind of want to just put them up on their own here. And I'm using my own home canned beans. Yeah, I think 3 bowls will work better. It says 4, but I didn't have as much rice. And then you want to add corn to that. It says 1 cup, but I'm not going to just use partial can. I'm just not going to do it. Unless I had something else I could use the canned with. Then it says the tomatoes. This is supposed to be a pretty healthy bowl. We'll put the extra tomatoes over there. Now I'm going to add the seasoning now that everything's starting to get melted and everything. And I'm going to use complete seasoning instead of what they asked for. And get that all stirred into there. I was actually thinking about using that Montreal steak seasoning, because I think that would be good on shrimp too. And it says to only use 4 shrimp, but we're going to use what I had. I got a good deal the other day. Well, not the other day. It was a couple weeks ago, actually. And it was buy one, get one free. And so I did that for the shrimp. And it was only 1 pound packages. So then, I'm going to put cheese in over here. And then put cheese right here. Try to make that my bowl because it doesn't have as much rice in it. And then Tom could be more filled. I couldn't believe how much him and Christopher ate yesterday. I was just like, holy crap. Because my oldest one, he doesn't eat a lot at one time generally. so he must not have ate all day. See, as they turn like the red like that, that means they're getting cooked. Look at these so far. Don't they look good? I think so. And it's a little bit healthier too. Nothing wrong with that, I guess. These are just about done. There we go. So now it says 4 for each bowl. So there's 4 right there. 4 there. And 3. We need 1 more. So we're not going to let that go bad like that. No. We're going to add some more shrimp to it. So actually, I have 7 per bowl. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? And I will put his bowl in a gallon baggie and then pack it for him for his lunch tomorrow. So, now if you're anything like me, I like to mix my stuff together. So I'm going to mix all my stuff together. My dad wouldn't do that. My dad his food shouldn't touch each other at all. My nieces actually like that too. But I want to show you what it looks like mixed up too. Alright, let's get a little bit of everything on there. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is so good. I don't think you'd need this sauce on top, but I'll actually put it on the table and see if Tom wants it. But just the mixture of all that stuff, even without the shrimp. This is definitely a must try. So, we'll be back when Tom gets home, see what he thinks. Well, hi Tom.
Hello.
He's gonna use the spicy mayo on it. I took a bite of it and it's pretty good like that, so he's trying it now. And it's not a hot meal either.
Might be spicy, but not hot.
So what do you think?
Pretty good.
And it's on the healthier side.
Mm-hmm.
Scary, huh? So you like the new shift?
No.
Just think, June of 2028. June of 2028.
Yep. June 2028.
All right, we're going to let him eat. You guys have a blessed night. Be a blessing, and goodbye, Tom.
Goodbye, Tom.
Bye, Belle. I'm sure she smells that shrimp. All right, you guys have a great night.